Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your as promised waxing moon reading. As the moon gets larger, the question we're going to ask is what should your sign, the one in the title below, what is it best for your sign to increase under the light of the waxing moon? Now, it's a general reading, so general reading rules can apply. It's normally quite a personal reading, but if there are roles within the reading, they can be reversed. I could say that someone's doing something to you and it's you doing it to them, or vice versa. Then timing's not absolute. We're coming off the back of the new moon in Aquarius, which in sidereal astrology is still in Capricorn. So we've still got that Capricorn energy going on. We're nearly shut of it. But I think really it's been quite challenging, but good. Fingers crossed it's been as good for you. Anyway, there'll be a timestamp below so that you can get past all this waffle of mine, because you want to watch more than one of these. You want to watch your sun, your moon sign, obviously it's a moon reading, and your rising sign, for what you are becoming, to get hopefully a complete picture. And they're quite short. If it means anything to you, please do comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel, either of them. But the comments, I love the feedback, and thank you for everyone who's commented so far. Right, let's bring up the cards. Okay, Taurus, I've just laid the Aries reading, and obviously I'm working through the zodiac, and I've got a funny feeling there is a story going through the zodiac once again. I've seen that before with the readings that I do. You're coming out of a time of stillness, it appears, a time of rest, and what you are looking to increase at the moment is leavings. But you are leaving for something new. We have the Eight of Cups at the beginning, where it looks like someone is preparing or has made some form of sacrifice, offering, to obviously bring about some change, because it's the appearance of a magic ritual. With strength, it's taken strength for you to do whatever it is that you have just done, and you have been resting from it, and now is time to increase the leavingness of whatever you are doing, because we're going straight into there from the Hanged Man. It's you are gaining some wisdom from those things that you have lost, those things that you have walked away from, and it is going to bring a whole new direction and dream to you, which you will be able to plan for. There's certain things that with this strength you need to remain blind to. I really get the feeling here that you have to make the decision to go, I'm ignoring that just for the time being, because it's not relevant to where I want to be. It's not relevant to where I'm going. Now, all that could sound pretty negative, so let me give you the positive stuff. We are finishing on the Magician, qualified by the Queen of Swords, which is in this deck the Queen of Arrows, but in this deck also a swan. Swans for me, it's a very solar image, because it reminds me of Apollo's mother Leda. So almost like through discernment, through the act of cutting things away, like pruning a bush or cutting away the undergrowth, you are giving birth to something, and you are giving birth to your own power. This Eight of Cups that we're finishing with all the carrying on about the leaving business, is clarified by the Knight of Cups, which is the same as what you've got here, with a whole new direction. And when I first turned that card, I thought it was the Ace of Cups, or Ace of Vessels, rather than the eight. So I'm also seeing an immense amount of wisdom, as implied by the Hangman card here, coming down to you because you have moved certain things away from your life and certain other things you have actively chosen to ignore, and you have decided to carry on with your plans, whatever they are, anyway, even though whatever it is. You know, I do feel that whatever you are planning to move forward on, there is a, even though this is going on, I'm doing this. But you can expect powerful change, especially if by this cutting away you really are coming into your own power. But you are asked to keep going and to keep analyzing yourself in the process of this. There's not a lot more to say, apart from we've also got a divine coupling here. Queen of Arrows, King of Arrows. The King of Arrows, King of Swords, is clarifying the Page of Swords. So that I'm seeing that there is some form of union where different powers within your life, yes, it could be a relationship thing, but I don't think so. Different powers within your life will start singing from the same hymn sheet, especially in the light of news that comes to them. Maybe to you, but it's also going to come to them. It's their reaction to this news that is going to bring them in line to what you are doing. That's everything. That's actually really quite positive. You've just got a bit of work to really cut the ties that you need to cut, and those ties that you can't cut but you need to, just go, okay, I'm getting on with my thing. You do you, I'll do me. So if this means anything to you, Taurus, comment down below. Like I said, I always appreciate the feedback. Please subscribe while you're there. Your next reading, well, the full moon readings follow this in the lunar reading series, but your next reading will be your monthlies, and there'll be an eclipse effect series coming out soon, which will be one reading a month as the eclipse energies from Christmas and New Year progress on, because we're not out of all that Capricorn energy yet. Okay, best of luck with this. You already know what you've had to sacrifice, and you already know what you need to leave, and I think you already know what you will then maybe not be able to leave, but be able to actively ignore. Okay, good luck. Cheers.